Okay, the first blog of the year. I'm making a video, very different for me. But so the prompt is talk about preseason this year and compare it to the start of preseason last year. Oh boy. I just watched my video from last year and I'm like not even the same person, which is great. Like I was like whispering and talking quietly and awkward. It was just so weird. It's weird. I'm a different person now. Preseason this year, I think it went really well. I did 3 football practices and I went to my preceptor in Bristol, Randy, and he's great. How I'm different is that last year I was kind of like, oh no, let me stand in the background and be awkward because I don't know how to do anything. And now this year I'm kind of like, someone's bleeding. Let me go fix that. Somebody needs their ankles taped. Let me tape that. Let me do evals. Like literally, I walked in to meet Randy the first day. He goes, "Are you Laura?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, good. Eval that wrist." Okay. So I eval that wrist. Like it's just completely different from. So much change has happened since in 1 year. It's just crazy. So I think that's great, and I'm excited to watch this video next year and be like, wow, I'm weird, and I'm weirder now. So yeah, that'll be great. Let's see. What has helped you so far? What has hindered you? Helping me so far is our group dynamic of my class. We go D3 Gold. We're just such a great group of people. We help each other out, and it's great. It's amazing. What has hindered you? Probably just myself. Just because I'm quiet. I think that's what hinders me. But because of how much I've changed, I don't think that's really so much bothersome anymore. And then, how has your growth as an AT student influenced your interaction with patients and preceptors? Okay, so preceptors, I remember in my last video, I literally said like, oh, we change every 2 weeks and I feel awkward having to make these connections with people. That's not a problem at all anymore. Literally, I go into the clinic just to talk to Melissa, Chapin, and Hannah. I'm just like, what's going on? What'd you eat for lunch? And then the connections with the students, that's not a problem anymore either. I think just because I am more confident, it's just easier to be like, hey, what's your name? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna fix you. Simple as that. And it makes it easier now that I'm more confident to, have to, some of those awkward things like when you're evaluating like a hip or something, or you have to do a hip spica or anything like that. It's just not as awkward anymore just because I don't feel awkward. I don't come off as awkward to the athlete, so it's just everything's a lot easier for me this semester, or so it seems. And then we have to talk about our goals. So my goals are I will attempt 10 tasks and perform 5 to mastery each week in order to complete my semester packet. That's a good one. I will perform or simulate 5 evaluations each week to improve accuracy in identifying injuries. I think this one's going to be difficult in some way just because I feel like I'm good with the process of an eval, but when it comes to actually like what the injury is, I don't know, maybe I'm just not thinking about it the right way. I'm like, oh, it's a wrist sprain. Well, did you rule out fractures? No, I did not rule out a fracture. So it just gets a little bit foggy for me there. So I'm going to work on that. And then I will attend 2 ampersand day prep sessions in order to prepare to submit an ampersand day project. And this is kind of like a little group thing. So we have our clinical question, and we're in our strength and conditioning class right now, and a couple girls and we really want to have a good like resume booster, like hurrah, we did something great in our time here, and we want to present at ampersand day next semester, so this is going to get us there, and we're going to have to talk to Joe Vess and work some things out with him, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I don't make videos that often, but I think this one's probably solid. Did in one take. Well, we'll see it. Alrighty, bye.